Welcome to Chair Yoga. Today we are going to do a class for people who have hypermobility issues. Sometimes it's called EDS or Ehlers-Danlos, disease, or anybody who has like fibromyalgia, joint issues, or anything else. My kitty may be wanting to join us today, and that is okay as well. One thing I want you to pay attention to in this class is that you only do what you can do. If it starts to hurt, stop. If it feels like we're going too fast, slow down. Go at your own pace. This is not a competition with anybody. This is just you trying to help become more in tune with your body and with your pain and helping release some of it. And as always, I'm hoping that you may have spoken to a doctor and got clearance for this exercise or anything else, because by signing up for this class, watching this video, pushing play, you have agreed that you will not hold me or anyone else associated with this video liable in case of injury. And we're going to do everything in this video to try to make sure that this is as comfortable as can be. This will be just a short video, and there'll be some other short ones throughout the next week or so. So the first thing we want to do is just to come together with our hands to heart, and I want you to do a body scan. This is very simple. You start at your feet and begin just to feel your body. Having body awareness is the key of having wellness and becoming healthier. We all have aches and pains. We all have issues that keep us from going as far as we want to go. But having body awareness allows us to know where we can go healthy-wise and know when to stop. So let's start at our feet. And let's just scan to see if there's anywhere that there's a little tightness or tenseness or anything. And I want you to pay attention in class to this. For example, my shoulder, I heard it a couple years ago, and today it's acting up, so I will not do a lot with my shoulder today. Or I will stop when it feels like I need to stop. Okay, now that we've got our body scan, let's focus on our breath. Our breath is key to wisdom. It's the key to life. It's the key to the life force, or what we call prana. So let's go ahead and take in a deep breath through our nose. Hold for a moment. And release through our nose. Let's do that one more time. Let's breathe in through our nose. Hold. And release through your nose. Let's go ahead and do this one more time, remembering to breathe through our nose. And release through our nose. Let's go ahead and release our hands to our lap. And let's gently allow our left ear to come to our left shoulder. If our left shoulder wants to pop up, move it up and allow it to come down. Especially if you have any joint issues in your neck issues, anything like that, just be very careful. Don't just jerk your neck over. And slowly move it upwards with an inhale, and as you exhale, bring it down. Again, keeping your chin tucked but not pushed. There's no force back here on the back of the neck. Let's inhale and come up, and as we exhale, allow our right ear to come down to our right shoulder. And again, if our shoulder keeps trying to come up, we just adjust and relax. The ear may not touch the shoulder. That's okay. It's, inflexibility is part of it. Let's take in a deep breath in, and let's exhale and come forward again. Let's inhale slowly. Let's go back to the left again. Do this at your own pace, inhaling and exhaling through your nose with each movement. Just keeping it slow. and loosening your neck up. Let's breathe in and come to center. And let's look very gently over our left shoulder. You don't want to strain, you just want to where you feel it getting tight. If you feel any pull, strain, or pain, please stop. Let's breathe in, and as we exhale, go to the other side. Breathe in, exhale, and go to the other side. And I want you to do this at your own pace for just a few moments. Remember, the key is going slow. This is not a race. This is not a competition. This is loosening up your joints, your connective tissues. Awesome. Let's come to stillness. Let's bring our hands up to what I call genie mode. If you're old enough to remember I Dream a Genie. Okay. And if you have any type of hypermobility issues, this is how you want to do a twist. Very gently to the left, and then very gently to the right. Keeping maybe your arm and your elbow straight. You don't want to go any further than this, especially if you have lower back, spinal injuries, anything like that. Just go very slow. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Each time you go to the left, you inhale and exhale as you go to the right. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. See how I have my arm straight, my elbow, if you can go that far. You may not be able to extend that far, and that's okay. We honor our body. That is the purpose. Continue. Okay, let's come to stillness. Let's drop our hands for a moment. Let's do another body scan, see if we're tense anywhere, if there's anywhere that we need to be careful with. Does anywhere feel sore? Awesome. Now, let's drop our left hand and bring our right hand up very slowly. Now, you may not be able to have it straight. You may not be able to turn. Wherever you can within this range. It may be here, maybe here, here, or even here, but always remember your hips stay on the chair. And then we're going to bring up our left arm. Do the same. You can bring it here, 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 or here. Okay? Here, here, or here. Okay. Here, here, or here. And you may decide to do it one way one time. And you may go, okay, I feel like I can go just a little further. But then you go a little further and you're like, okay, I think I want to just stop here instead of going on. We're stopping here. And that's okay. That is perfect. You set it at your own pace. Continue doing this for a few more moments. Gotta love the kitties who want loving during class. This really helps loosen up the shoulders and your arms, and it also opens up the side here. We sit crunched at a computer like potato sack here. If we sit up, shoulders back, chest out, and I know if you're female, we tend to go, we shouldn't be pushing our chest out, but no. Roll your shoulders back, chest out, straight spine, chin, keeping your hips on the chair. That will help a lot with any back issues, scoliosis, or anything. Just do the best that you can. Awesome. Next time, let's come to stillness. Let's bring our hands here. Now we're going to do a little bit of breath work or pranayama. I want you to put your left hand here. Put your right hand into Gyan Mudra. This right here helps when you start having anxiety attacks. You have to make a decision. Maybe you've gotten into an argument with someone. Maybe it's your significant other. And you need to make a decision, but you don't want to make it yet. So what you will do is you will put your hand here, finger, thumb together, these fingers up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And continue doing this for just a few moments. Being mindful of the breath, focusing on your third eye, if you can do a third eye gaze, which is on the inside, focusing here, kind of at the bridge of your nose, bringing your eyes there. Now let's breathe in deep and hold. And release. Let's do this again. Let's breathe in deep. Hold your breath. And release. And release your hands. Okay. Hold on, let me get my cat. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is just a kind of spinal thing. It's just very simple. It can be, it's just a breath. Well, so what we want to do is we want to inhale in, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we bring our shoulders up. It's kind of like a cat-cow if you want to do cat-cow and extend, but it isn't as extensive here. We're doing a cat-cow. We hunch over and back. That may hurt with hypermobility. This one's a little bit easier where you just breathe in and out. And put your hand on your stomach so you can feel it and go. Really force the breath. It's really good with clearing out our energies, clearing out our frustration. It detoxifies our body. It's great. It's called a Kriya. Now let's stop. Let's bring our hands down. And let's do the same thing with shoulder shrugs. Continue. You start feeling the tenseness and keep going. 3 more times. Great. Let's come to relaxation. Okay. One thing that we can do with hypermobility is try to extend the back. So if we go forward a little, put our hands on our knees. Now we can come to the edge of our chair, but that will make you go further down. But just come forward. Straighten your back as much as you can. Keep your head even. Come back up. Do that again. Remembering to breathe. Come back up. And one more time. Let's come back up. This time I want you to turn slightly. Open your legs a little further. Turn slightly to your left leg. Just very, very gently. This should open up this part of your back. Open. Let's come over and go to the other side. Come up. Let's come to center. Now you can go as far as you wish. If you want to touch the floor, you're welcome to touch the floor. Just be very careful with what you are doing. Let's come up, straight. Come here. And like here, you can reach to your ankle, you can reach to your foot, but having your hands on your knees holds your body steady in case you're worried about falling or anything. Let's come back out. Let's turn and go this way. Perfect. Now let's come back up. Let's go ahead and sit back in the chair a little bit. And let's go ahead and just try to raise one leg off the floor. You may use a block underneath you. You may only raise it this far. That's okay. Let's release. Raise this leg. Release. What this does is this works this large muscle here, and it will open the hips slowly, especially if you have any hypermobility in the hips. And this works for people who sit at a desk all day too, and their hips are kind of tight. Awesome. Okay. What I want to do is have you stretch out your foot. Flex very slowly. Now, if you want to use a strap, you're welcome to, but just flex very slowly. If you want to, rotate your ankle one direction. If you start feeling any pulling or anything, simply stop. One of the ways to notice your body and be aware is to actually look at your foot. Let's rotate the other direction. You're looking at your foot and you're focusing on everything that your body is doing at your foot area. You are more aware of any pain or any discomfort or any pleasure. Awesome. Let's go ahead and just do a small circle with our foot. And again, you may want to use a strap. Let's do a small circle. If you pull your foot back, it will pull this muscle, but it may also affect the hip, so just be very careful. Let's go the opposite direction. Great. Let's release. Let's bring the other foot up, and let's point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Simply do some small circles with the ankle. And let's go the opposite. Let's make small circles with the entire foot and leg. Okay, let's go the opposite. Again, if you need a strap, it's just fine. Awesome, let's release. Let's just raise our heels off the ground, lower our heels, raise our heels up, and we'll just do this for just a few moments. You'll notice some popping. Awesome. Let's extend the foot out and take the heels on the ground like this and pump up and down just for a few moments. Awesome. Let's come to stillness. Let's come up. Let's bring our one arm out here. Let's bring our other arm out here. Let's release. Let's bring our arm out to the side. And our other arm. Release. Bring our arms out front. Release. Bring them to the side. Release. Now continue this at your own pace. You may go slower. You may go faster. Noticing where you feel any of the muscles working. You can even rotate one arm and each. Continue for just a few moments. Awesome. Let's come to stillness. Let's go ahead and put our hands on our shoulders and just gently move. We're not moving a lot, just gently move back and forth. Inhaling, going to the left, exhaling to the right. Okay, let's come to stillness. Bring our hands down. Let's have our hands on our legs just for a moment. Close our eyes. Taking a deep breath. Release. Let's do another body scan. Feel the prana going through your body. Now, if you wish, after this video, you may lie in Shavasana on the floor or on the couch and simply take a 5-minute Shavasana or rest, allowing the prana to go through your body. You may not feel comfortable about getting on the floor because it may hurt. So getting on a mat or on the couch or on the bed or something would be better. Let's go ahead and close our eyes. Let's take a deep breath in and release. Deep breath in. Let's bring our hands to heart center. I want to thank you for allowing me to share your practice with you today. I hope you enjoy your Shavasana and any meditation that you do after. Have a wonderful evening and namaste.